if I was created a fear of not feeling like I'm enough, my mind can help me dispel the exact same fear. It just doesn't have to be, you don't have to feel powerless. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Um, Today, what do we got planned? Um, I don't know if y'all remember a while back, I told y'all I was gonna do some online shopping and like take y'all with me, just to go through that as far as clothes and stuff goes. Today's the day, so we're gonna do that. I'm planning on hitting the pool, and then happy Juneteenth. Today's Juneteenth. I plan on maybe doing something for that. Might go to a little event. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But regardless, first, let's get into the online shopping. So first and foremost, uh, I don't like to start shopping just without like an idea. I'm definitely getting to my websites, stuff like that, where but I don't like to start shopping with an idea. And one thing I've been really into lately is like these vintage rock, like completely cooked T-shirts. I don't know, like these torn up ones. I'm trying to find like a good example for you guys. Actually, instead of thrashed, I gotta remember Google is white. As far as like when it comes to clothes and things like that, this is kind of my board. It's really all over the place. I'm not gonna do like a full breakdown. I've been obsessed with bags lately, so this kind of segues into what I was telling you about. So like when I'm shopping, yes, I have an idea of like things that I'm looking for, but I also keep an eye out for things that just kind of like fit my taste and fit the things that I really like to wear or things that I want to get into wearing. Yeah, that's basically it. Um, kind of like this one maybe with a couple of holes. Of course, it's not gonna load. That's just my luck. Maybe this one right here with a couple of holes. The ERDTs are a good example, but just stuff like that. Stuff like these super cooked T-shirts. But I also understand that a good one is gonna run me a lot of money. So if you don't know now, you know. Yeah, we gets active on here. I can't think of the last thing I bought that was new, if I'm being honest with you guys. Um, yeah, my Depop we get active, and it's very curated to like stuff that I like. Like this Dare tee is back when I started looking for them, and this one's not bad. It's just it doesn't feel right. Sometimes when it doesn't feel right, you just gotta trust your gut, and this is one of those times. So yeah. Um, let's see about looking for the things that it suggests because my Depop's got a pretty decent feel for me right now. Like this, some of these aren't bad. Black cats. Also, look out for fakes on Depop. I ran into a couple people who think that everything on here is real. Yeah, you're tripping. But yeah, I'm not gonna bore y'all with all this scrolling. Actually, I was just gonna say that this is hard, right? This is so cold. Like perfect distressing on the collar. Like the neckline is tough. It is. This is a good tee. I won't front. Now, am I gonna give them an 80 ball for it? Absolutely not. But maybe I don't even. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bid on this one because if he's looking for 80, he's probably not gonna go below that. A lot of times, if you go to the seller or like down here, that's a good tee too. See why t-shirts are always like they always tax. I don't know why, but they do. This is also a cold tee. Oh, I just had a realization. I'm gonna internalize that. But yeah, um, if you go to the seller, right? So more from the seller or whatever. a lot of times they have the like this dude has like crazy amounts of good teas. If you look, like that's a hard one. The 3/4 sleeve one's cold. Granted, he's taxing. Granted, okay, time out. I'm not. He's taxing, but it's not like he's pulling up with like some bad teas. Like all of these are great. Like this Betty Boop tea is numbers. Anything vintage Betty Boop does numbers. Anything, I don't. Is this Mighty Mouse? I think whatever that numbers. Garfield tea good, no cracking. These I didn't even know these did numbers like that, but they do. And I think it's because it just reminds me of number nine whenever I think of it. But that's just me personally. Another thing to keep in mind on here is like when I'm scrolling through, um, I like to I like to think about changing it. So like this Jesus, oh my God, this is a hit actually. Like this is hard. These two are hard. Let me like this so I don't lose it. Let me like this so I don't lose it. And then where's the other one at? Yeah, I like both of these, and then I'll revisit them. Now, the main reason I like that other tea earlier is because I like the distressing on it. I like the pattern. I like the frown, the collar, and then the back neck or back neck hit or whatever. I'm just gonna buy one of these teas and pull out some scissors and maybe a Dremel and copy it. Like, just I'll just do it myself. I just have to make sure the tea is like high quality enough. I just bought one of these actually. Whether one thing to keep in mind is like you can always alter it, do something different. Like you don't have to be pigeonholed to what they got going on here. It's just like guidelines. You buy something. It's like I treat it like Goodwill, just a little more expensive, but you're more likely to get exactly what you're looking for, if that makes sense. So it is what it is. Take it with a grain of salt. My next thing, um, when one of the homies actually put me onto this. Shout out my dog. Put me on this website a while ago, and boy, have I been doing some insane things. Now, I don't buy new stuff very often, and I don't buy designer stuff like that, but it's some things I like a lot. Some things I like a lot. I do like some designer wear. I won't lie to you. I just don't have the money to be a designer junkie just yet, but I see it in my future. Mm. Now I come on here, they have pretty good designer stuff on sale. Great deals. Um, I'll show you another website after this that has like some great stuff. This is just some of the stuff I liked. Um, I've only copped like one or two things from here, but every time I come on here, this is what I like to do. I'll show you. I'll go brands, and then you see how I have all these brands hearted. So where did I get? These are like my normal ones. What I was doing was I was going through and I was just like, okay, what's a brand? Let's scroll, boom. Okay, what's this? And then I'll click and then I'll just scroll through. Like I'll see what the brand has to offer. I found a couple of brands that I had like never heard before that have some amazing things that I bought. Um, Most of those things are storage right now, but definitely like just put in the time and look. You'll pop out with something that no one's ever seen before. But they have everything on here: Acne, Balenci, Balmain, Babe, Comb, Hugo Boss, Capsule 11. Oh, I think this is one of the ones I liked. Yeah, this was just like jewelry, just very different pendants with jewels. They have a ring on here. Of course, it's not gonna pop up because this is dope. They have some just really interesting jewelry. Um, I like their rings mostly. Cole Buxton. I think I've heard of him when he did those wool sweats a while back, but I haven't really been tuned in like that. So, but yeah, good teas, good stuff. You just gotta get on there and look. You just gotta get on there and look. That's really it. Um, and then my last website I like to use. Like you can't go wrong. Like they have some of the best sales stuff like ever. And like look at this, look at this, look at this. An Owl Legacy, oh, the Owl Legacy boots. These are clean. This is a clean boot. It's a very clean boot. It reminds me of the Guidi. The Guidi is my dream boot. I'll get one eventually, but like a great clean, like, come on, bro. Acne jeans are insane. Insane. And they have a million pairs of Acne jeans. Like, Essence is cool. Essence is definitely cool. I can't knock it. I'm not gonna do like a full deep dive. eBay, mainly for feet, for me personally. And then sourcing like some vintage war wear. Like this is cold to me. My German Army trainers. I didn't buy my Margiela Gats. I bought the actual German Army trainer. What's another one? eBay. What, Goat for shoes? Like, it's really not like nothing crazy. Most of my stuff really comes from thrifting, if I'm being real. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention me online shopping at all. Like I definitely do online shop. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I got for y'all today. Um,
You got me fucked up. What about where I been?
Yo, what's up? We are on our way. I'm on my way back to the pool. Forgot my shorts. But yeah, I was reading this book. The name's losing me right now. It's something the subconscious mind. But it was talking about like fear and being scared of something, whether that be like fear of failure, fear of not like being enough, or just like a simple fear of heights or fear of not having control or whatever. And it brought up the point that we are only born with two fears: a fear of falling, which is like why we keep our balance when we're walking as children, and a fear of loud noises, which is like when you're a baby, a loud noise might startle you. Even as an adult, if you're crossing the street, you hear a loud car or if a loud something, you'll look just to keep yourself from getting harmed. But every other fear that we have was learned. Like having a fear of water, you probably had an experience where you drowned, or you've heard something about it, or you've heard something bad. Like a fear of nighttime or a fear of like walking outside at night. Granted, fears are valid. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying when you pay attention to where these fears come from, they come from the same place that you also control. So it's like, if I know my fear comes from my mind, and my mind trained myself where all your fears and shit came from, right? Is the same mind that could dispel them. Like, it's the natural law of power. It's like, if one thing created something, it can also destroy it. Or it can just create something new over top of it. If you don't want to think of it as tearing something down, like if I created a fear of water, my mind and working with my mind should be able to dispel the same fear. If I was created a fear of not feeling like I'm enough, my mind can help me dispel the exact same fear. It just doesn't have to be, you don't have to feel powerless. You had the power to make it. That means you also have the power to make something else. I don't know. Just one of my favorite points from that book. It's a lot of things in that book that I liked, that I'll probably end up talking about or bringing up another time. But catch y'all when I get to the pool. gang. You probably right, bro.
I'm for real. Bro, I ain't cap. He had us doing that single leg death drop, bro.
Knees cooked.
Woo, bro. Because, you know, the first time, you know, my body wasn't, I didn't know how much force I had to put.
Yeah. So you,
I didn't make it.
You buckled?
I buckled like crazy. And I was like, oh, okay, bet. We was good after that.
Yes, sir, CJ.
I'm about to let all this air out, bro.
Hold on, man. No, you can't put water in this. Oh, no, they're not bad.
Cut it off?
Yeah.
So what
You just press the button, press the circle button.
Oh, that's been recording the whole
I ain't gonna lie, but I might accidentally like trip and fall and start vlogging for 5 minutes, bro.
Start what?
Start vlogging for 5 minutes.
You can.
Like I might trip and fall.
You can, bro. It's fine, bro. Just make sure your hands are dry.
Pause. Hey, but he said make sure your hands are dry.
Oh,
But
this is crazy.
Oh, my
That's
shoulder.
why I moved back here.
So you think I'll make it in the air?
CJ, bro, if I'd have saw you when we was younger, bro.
So so this guy right here.
No.
He's
Not
lit.
younger me. Me now.
Like right now, oh no, right now you be fine.
Hey, what button I hit though, bro?
The red button. I ain't gonna lie, bro, you make me nervous over the water game.
You said what, bro? This button? Bro, this button, bro.
Oh my god. Oh. Bro, get off this. Bro. Oh man. Oh man.
How many times I keep telling you?
Stop playing on it, bro.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Pause, Devon. Minister, stop playing on it. But I said laying on it, bro.
Yeah.
So we put.
Yeah. I need to hit it my way.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. You don't even know how to keep points. Hey, bro, fuck this, bro. Hey. Hold on. You know, fuck, bro. Shut up.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga innovative.
You can't. Yo, bro, you gotta.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Get to about 5, 4, 3. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I was about to say, bro. Oh, come on, bro. 4, 3, 2.
Hey, girl.
Come on, bro. Where the fuck this shit
Hey,
get right here,
girl.
bro?
Huh?
Shit was floating. Cinco, cuatro, tres.
Damn.
Shit, wet white water.
I had JW doing it.
Okay, hold on. Nigga, grab my arm, bro. Like, what we doing, bro? Grab my arm, bro. Alright, bro. You not gonna stop. I don't want to play no more, bro.
It's over.
Alright, bro.
It's over with, bro.
Why you gotta be an old man,
It's
bro?
over with, bro. You tripping.
Oh, it's not a good.
Where you gonna go, bro? I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna eat.
Nah, I'm fine right here, bro. Alright, you see what I got you, bro. Hey, I hope you know, bro. This is 6 phone. I dropped it. Come on, bro. I dropped it. Come on, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Help me! The nigga who's on 10 wants to be on 1, and y'all won't let him, bro.
Cause, bro, we supposed to, you feel me? Supposed to have fun at
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was for character.
Yeah, bro, you good. Vaughn learned something new today. It's always more fun being the villain.
Oh yeah. Fuck that hell shit.
Yeah, bro. It's never. I've never strived to be Superman. The Joker's been the coolest dude since I was a
I see
kid.
why niggas like the Joker now, bro.
He's hard, bro. I really like Bane,
Nah, you an evil ass nigga.
bro. Cool it, bro. I wasn't born. You were merely born. Wait, what did he say?
He said I was born in the dark. You was merely like raised in it.
He was like,
You merely adopted the dog. I
Yeah.
was born in it.
Great, bro, but that his left. That junk is cooked. No, I gets worse when I do this, but the other one gets on top of it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You look like LeBron James.
Nah, LeBron James.
Motherfucker.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. His big toe and his pinky toe might be touching.
Nah, bro. His big toe, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. He took this part.
Damn. I keep thinking it's gonna bait me, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh fuck, bro! Come on.
So you good, bro? I ain't gonna lie. We need a fireworks trying to hold us like that.
Dude, like, bro, I literally had just said, all right, bet I'm gonna give up for real.